So this is the little booth that we found where we're gonna sit and wait for the second flight to Abu Dhabi.
And right now we are inviting guests traveling in the zone number 2 to board here at the gate.
O'clock, 11:02, is that on mark?
Right, so now we've just landed in Sydney and we just checked into the hotel, and now we're gonna go see if we can find some food and go to the harbor. So we've been walking now and trying to get to the Opera House, but I think we got on the wrong pier. So we got to this place, which looks super cool. And there's a ton of stairs. Oh, där är det ju. That's where it is. So that's the Sydney Bridge, and we still haven't found the Opera House. So we were just about to give up and walk back because it seemed like we walked too far and didn't find the Opera House, and it was like nowhere near where I kind of remembered that it should be, but there it is. Alright, so what we've done so far is we landed here in Sydney at like 6 local time, and then we got to the hotel at around like 7:30 or 8. We couldn't get to the hotel room because it wasn't ready, so we went for a walk, tried to find the Opera House, hadn't had breakfast, we were super tired. Our time that we're used to, so like Swedish time, is 1:38 a.m. so in the morning right now, and then we just walked for ages and thought we missed the Opera House somewhere, and then at the end of the walk, like really far down, we found the Opera House, and then we had to walk back. And so right now at like 11:30 a.m. local time, we've walked 15,000 steps, and it's not even 12. So we'll see what we do for the rest of the day, but now we're just gonna sit here and relax and just be on the phone for a bit. So this is our room. We have a nice little bed and a little table, a window out into nothing or the street below and the house, and then we have a fridge with lots of tiny packages of milk, a mirror, and then a very nice bathroom. So a really nice hotel actually. Okay, this is day 2 and we're gonna head to Tamara Beach, not sure what it's called. So now we are at Bondi Beach, and this is the first time we're at a beach on this trip. Alright, so that was this day, done at Bondi Beach, and we've pretty much done nothing, just laid on the beach for the past few hours, and it's right now about 4 p.m. So we're gonna head home on the bus and then go for a walk and try to see if we can find, because it said that like right next to the hotel there's Google's office in Sydney, so we're gonna try to see if we can find that and see what that looks like. Lite jobbigt, ja. Alright, so now we're gonna go out to eat, and then we're gonna see if we can find the Google's office here in Sydney. So we just saw that the Google office wasn't really anything to see, it was just like a glass building, not super interesting. So now we're done with dinner and we're just gonna go home and sleep because we're sort of jet lagged, so that's what we're gonna do.
Go on, go Louise. Come on, Daniel.
Alright, so we just got to Melbourne, or we've been in Melbourne for this past day, and it's been like one of the hottest days that I've ever had when I've been to Australia. And this is the apartment that we came into, so this is where we're gonna live. Let's do a quick little tour. So this is the living room that we have. A big TV and also a private little balcony out here. With a pretty good view. Then we can go back in. We have a hallway here with a kitchen with hot plates, a microwave, and a toaster. We have a guest bedroom in here where someone can sleep. And we have a toilet, a really nice looking toilet. We have closet space, or no, we have so we can wash our clothes. Then we have a freezer or a fridge with some complimentary stuff and a freezer. And then we have our bedroom in here. That looks like this, which is really big, quite a big bed. And then we have a little hallway in here, and we can open and close this little door here out into the living room. Right, so that's the apartment that we bought. We didn't know that this was going to be this big, so that was really cool. And now we're just gonna basically take our groceries, put it in the fridge, and then just chill for the rest of the evening. So today we're gonna go down to the beach somewhere and hopefully maybe go for a swim. We'll see.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
Take a shot, William.
Life was
Hello,
pretty
pal.
without your colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old.
Yes, you guys did it
Tell me
around.
you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world.
So what was this place called?
Pillars, Mount Martha.
Alright, so we're at Pillars in Mount Martha. I've just been told that's how you say it. And one of our friends, this is Chris. I stayed with him for a while when I was in Australia. And this is our little friend.
Claude's doing Dana.
He's gonna jump. Alright, so that was that little place done with really nice waters. And now we're gonna head to the beach.
Life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others.
Where's Molly, huh? It's like, wow. Oh my god. I love Julian here, of course.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Have some posh on chops.
Fish and chops,
Posh and chops.
Buses will replace the trams on routes 78 and 82. Route 12 trams.
Alright, so today we're gonna go to Geelong, which is a place that I've stayed at before when I came to Australia for like a year and a half in total, I think. So I came as a exchange student for 1 year and then I came back for another 6 months. And this is the place that I used to stay at. So we're gonna go there and we'll see if we can go visit some of the places that I used to go to. Alright, so now we're finally at the place that I've been wanting to go this entire time since I came here to Australia. We're at the Ocean Grove Beach in Victoria, Australia. And this is where it's at. And so pretty much this entire trip I've been just waiting to actually get here. And it's just been like we've been in big cities pretty much the whole time. So now it's just really nice to be here where it's like a beach and quite relaxed. So now we're just gonna go down and sit and tan pretty much for the next, I don't know how long. Alright, so this is the spot that we chose to sit down at. We put our little towels down, and then we're now sitting there watching the beach and the waves, and yeah. We've just been sitting here now for the past hour or so, and now we're gonna go get some water. Alright, so we went outside today, and since it was kind of like a travel day, I didn't really think to put on sunscreen, so I don't know if you can tell, but I've gotten so sunburnt today. It feels like you wouldn't be able to tell. It doesn't look like you can tell, but let me tell you, I'm super red. Let's see if the mirror will pick it up. So I don't know if you can tell, if you can see that line here. And then I'm super red over here as well. Really red on that side. Really red here as well. And then on the neck I've gotten burned as well. So yeah, put on sunscreen because it's hot here in Australia. But it wasn't super hot, so that was kind of why we thought it was fine, but it wasn't. Alright, so that was just a short little update from what happened today.
Or maybe it's too dark.
We can sit over here.
Maybe we should sit.
So we sit on this couch together, like a family.
Nothing Christmas though.
Yeah, but the whole background is nice.
Yeah, maybe.
The whole background is quite nice. I want to sit here.
With Callus
You
camera.
don't look here.
No, look behind. Oh my god,
Oh,
sausage
like
is
the
going
candles?
off. You can see he's eating now, see he's fat.
Well, like the
Look,
candles.
see all his food. It's
Where
right.
should everyone sit? Should
I
Marcus?
should go
Sponge
next to
together.
my boyfriend.
Oh look, he's like, I want to be next to my boyfriend.
Oh, you know,
And you go next to your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's
Feel like it's in the background.
You can turn the light on.
I'm just
Sorry,
worried
it's
about
snack.
the mess. All the mess. I'm not happy about all the mess in the
Chill
background.
out.
Oh, that's alright.
I look good. Oh, you better come here.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, the dog.
No, you're not looking like you're all together. Come on, get a bit more. All together.
Michael looks so good. He just had his legs crossed like all.
Oh, stop.
Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer.
Right, so this is Christmas Day, and we've just spent like the first, I don't know what the time is right now, I think it's like 4 p.m. or something, and we spent the morning. They had like a champagne breakfast. I don't drink, so I didn't have anything there. I just had some of the cookies and stuff that they put out, and then after that They had some Christmas lunch that we had, which was good. So now it's kind of settled down, and we're gonna go to the beach on Christmas Day because we're from Sweden and we haven't done that. So we're just gonna go chill at the beach for the rest of this day, which will be nice. Alright, so that's it for today. We've packed the bags and we're now gonna head home and probably get something to eat, try to find something, I'm not sure what, but gonna try to find something to eat because we're still pretty hungry, or we are pretty hungry now, we've gotten pretty hungry. But yeah, it was a really nice Christmas day on the beach. And now we just have like a 20 or 30 minute walk and then we're back. So we'll see you when we get back. That's me from 2012 when I was here for a year as an exchange student. I wrote that. Random little side note.
I love her.
Yeah.
Should we just keep it here and then I
All
take...
the answers.
Should I just keep a piece of paper here for everyone?
Yeah. Right.
In your head, like went all the way up.
That was the thing I was trying to do.
That's what I would have done.
No, I didn't.
And I
No,
would've
Lydia,
sat
you're
down,
trying so
I
hard. Just like, I'm not doing this. I'm trying.
Just to get the one.
What is it? What number?
Ja, det är fan sjukt. Gris! Gris!